I'm sure Griffin is kind of, happy, but wishes he got a little more there.
It's your first match back from, clearing out the cobwebs, especially an injury like that. It's a concussion, You don't know when to come back, when to stay.
He's now 149 pounds. Will take shape. Dylan Layton in the white singlet for Ryder. Gavin Brown, the redshirt junior for Purdue. Layton, the Cleveland State transfer. The program disbanded back in January of last year. Went 14-4 3 seasons ago and 17-9, a very successful 23-24 campaign.
Layton's fun to watch on his feet. He's a little different. He's kind of really, really low to the mat. Excellent shot by Brown.
Now Layton just draped over his shoulders, trying to use his legs to get through. Didn't with the left, did with the right, but now Layton in a precarious spot, and it'll be a 3-point takedown for Brown. Gavin Brown spent 3 seasons at Ohio State before transferring here to Indiana.
Nice shoulder roll.
1-point escape for Dylan Layton.
Yep. Keeping that wrist is what Layton wants to do here.
Brown wrestled in just 27 matches over the course of his first 3 seasons as a Buckeye. So given an opportunity here with the Boilermakers, and he's been really successful.
Nice shot attempt by Layton. You got to watch yourself coming out of that, though, as he did.
Brown 3-2 at the Cliff Keen Invitational, won earlier today over Deion Pleasant, a 6-2 decision win. Lebanon, Ohio, a 3-time state champion in high school at Legacy Christian Academy.
It's impressive.
What did it remain in the first period?
And to your point, Jim, Layton staying really low now, under a minute here in this first.
He doesn't give you many opportunities to take a shot.
Takes a shot of his own. Brown did stand him up.
He was looking for a little bit of an ankle pick, just got a little too high.
Brown 7-0 in duels this season. These two met at the Cliff Keen Invitational, with Brown coming out on top, a 15-0 Tech fall win. That'll take us to the end of the first period. So the visitor, Gavin Brown, the only offensive points in that first with that early takedown. And Layton 10-4 on the season. He also had a strong December in terms of duels. An 8-3 win against Oklahoma's Connor Hollingsworth.
Excellent escape by Layton. Get his hips out, get separation, turn quick.
We saw that strong Tech fall win over Oliver Fairchild of Clarion in that first match of that tri-meet back on December 21st.
Just got to watch leaning too much in here.
Now they'll center back out. Spun through what looked like a potential shot by Brown. Now he does take one towards the left leg.
Layton's got to keep facing, sag that hip down. That's it, block him in the knee. Brown's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to hold on for a stalemate.
towards that left leg. Still keeping the right leg out of it.
Layton's got to keep facing, just like he's doing, blocking in the crotch, blocking out on one of the knees, and just sagging the hips. As long as he keeps facing, and Brown's got to cut an angle.
Another whistle does come in.
And Tom, you had mentioned that you had gotten tech this year. If you're a wrestler that had gotten tech a month ago and you're down 3-2 here, you know what I mean? To me, going in that third period, that's a heck of a positive.
Brown far away just enough for Layton to have to almost creep towards him if he wanted to try to take a shot, but nothing developed.
Brown leads 3-2.
So Brown leading 3-2 after 2.
Brown chooses down to
And
begin
will
the
choose
third
down
period.
to begin the third.
There you go. I was wondering if you're going to ride him or just cut him. Takedown's going to wind up winning it.
Almost fully wiped off the riding time, but not the biggest concern here for Layton. The escape for Brown now up 2.
Anytime you're in the position Brown is, Tom, it's taxing on your body. You're getting tired. You're down there. You can't breathe. So Layton's got to make him pay down there. Keep facing. Stay on his toes.
Left arm is hooked. Layton trying to disengage to try to get some sort of offense with over a minute here.
Excellent call, Tom. That's exactly what Brown was doing, was holding on there as tight as he could, and Layton was trying to get out of that.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
Brown doing a really good job meeting the leverage of Layton, who's normally winning the leverage game with how low he is. And this is where you always say where conditioning comes in.
Yep. Layton's got both triceps, which he's looking for a stalemate here. All right, fresh start.
Under 25 seconds here in this final period.
Got double overs locked.
Now under 10, Layton needs to get a shot up. Brown right at the edge, defending really well. As that'll take us to the end of 149.
Good match. Excellent match.
Gavin Brown, a decision winner for Purdue, 4-2. And Brown picking up another win on the season. It's his 13th in his first year as a Boilermaker. So 6-6 after 4 bouts. Tom Hill, Jim Stewart. We'll be back after this here on ESPN+.